Jody Kramer Barry. This is Team Kramer. When these students were in 4th grade, we named ourselves Team Kramer. The whole room was a baseball theme. We were reading A Hero Two Doors Down. We were reading it one day, and Jonathan and Kiwan told me that we're never gonna get to go to a real ball field. And I said, yes, you will. Our story made it to the Ricketts family, and they wanted to help make the dream come true.
I'm standing directly in front of the world-famous Chicago Cubs marquee. Now, this is a site that over the years, millions of fans have had an opportunity to visit. And today, a very lucky class of students from Walt Disney Elementary got to add their names to that list.
When you got off the bus, when we pulled up in Chicago, Dr. Thacker was there and a couple of the school board members, but they thought we were coming in a school bus. And they didn't recognize that we were rolling up in our party bus and in style, and they were like, what? And the media was there, like the local media. And the looks on you guys' faces, I will never forget, because I was like, you guys got off looking like celebrities.
One of my memories was when they gave us like food and stuff. We had like, I think, chicken nuggets and fries. And I had like ketchup all over my face, and Miss Kramer used her sleeve and like wiped it all off my face and everything.
I had to make sure you look good. You're one of my kids. I remember when they flashed our name. Do you remember that? When like we all cheered and it's up there in a picture. We got the official like welcome on the big welcome board. One of our sayings was that if we believe it, you can achieve. If you believe it, you can achieve it. And that was like a thing that year. What does it mean to you?
I think it means that obviously we all start in different places in life, but if you believe something and you want to work towards that goal, the belief or aim to do that can close the gap in so many ways and can actually get you to that place.
You showed me that if you put your mind to it, you can actually do it.
Like, you actually genuinely care for the students. Because, you know, it's true, because not a lot of teachers would go through all that effort just because 2 kids said they've never been to a baseball field in their lives. Like, bro, why is this guy laughing?
I don't know. I'm trying not to cry, to be honest.
And you always like took me to the side, told me don't give up, because I used to put down my head. You always like come in, rub my back, saying you got it, just at least do as much as you can. You was like one of the main reasons why I always focus on pushing forward.
Yeah, you're a great teacher, like for real. You always push me to be my best, and I do think about that day a lot.
I have never forgotten about you, ever. I met Jonathan in the hallway and we like chatted about you, because like it's something that will never be forgotten.
You're the only teacher who's actually taught me to never settle for less, and I really want to thank you for that.
You guys will always hold a special spot in my heart. We were the Cubs crew, like we were Team Kramer, and you guys pushed me to be a better person and taught me so many life lessons that I still talk about today. I love you all. Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! In Chicago, what you say, the Cubs are gonna win today!
Good evening, parents, grandparents, and friends of our graduates, and welcome to this year's commencement exercises. We are happy to have you joining us either in person or virtually as we celebrate this year's graduating class. This evening, we will be recognizing an accomplishment by all the graduates with this special occasion. They have succeeded in completing very rigorous coursework through their years at Penn High School. This is such a wonderful occasion, and we appreciate your partnership and for participating tonight. We will be starting the ceremony soon. As you wait, please enjoy a short video that will highlight a tradition we have started for Penn High School seniors. Our seniors visited elementary schools last week, and the experience was truly memorable. Take a look. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you to all the teachers and counselors who chaperoned the trip. Now, a few reminders before we start the ceremony. Please remember that this ceremony is a solemn occasion and each student needs to be afforded the proper decorum they deserve. We need to make this a truly dignified ceremony, and we are asking that you refrain from cheering, whistling, horn blowing, or other demonstrative actions during the ceremony. This is of particular importance to the parents, grandparents, and friends who wish to hear their graduate's name being read in person or virtually. This ceremony is for each and every one of our graduates. Your cooperation in maintaining the dignity of this ceremony and respecting each graduate of this class is expected and will be greatly appreciated. And finally, we would also like to remind you that for safety reasons, please remain in your seats during the ceremony. I would like to extend my personal best wishes to each graduate and their family, and it is my sincere hope that each graduate will continue to use their skills and abilities to better our community and future communities they will be a part of. Each of our graduates will make a difference in the lives of others. Now, we are about to get started. Enjoy the evening. Good evening. I am Sean Gallagher, principal at Penn High School, and welcome to the commencement exercises of the Penn High School class of 2025. At this time, I would like to ask the senior members of the choir to come forward and take their places, and our valedictorians come forward and take their place on the stage. I would like to ask that we show our appreciation to orchestra directors, Mr. Zach Coudray and Mrs. Ashlyn Graham, and the Penn High School Orchestra for their performance prior to the beginning of the ceremony and for our egress march. The Penn High School Choir will now perform Blessing by Katie Moran Bart under the direction of Penn Choir Director Mr. Andrew Nemeth and accompanied by Mrs. Allison Secor and Mr. Shope. Thank you, Mr. Nemeth, Ms. Secor, Mr. Shope, and the Penn Choir. Graduates, parents, and guests, on behalf of the Penn-Harris-Madison Board of School Trustees, the administration, faculty, and staff of Penn High School, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the 66th Penn High School Commencement Ceremony. It is my pleasure to introduce our special guests seated on the stage this afternoon. Dr. Jerry Thacker, PHM Superintendent. Dr. Thomas Keeley, Chief Operating Officer. Dr. Heather Short, Assistant Superintendent. Mrs. Rachel Fry, Associate Principal. Mr. Josiah Parker, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Sarah Hendricks, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Jeannie Mitchell, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Crystal Wheeler, Assistant Principal. Mr. John Westra, Director of Counseling. And Mr. Brad Boyd, Night School Director. And our dedicated counselors, Mrs. Stacy Eck, Mrs. Julie Fell, Miss Janice Fitzgerald, Mrs. Sandy Hunter, Mrs. Jennifer Shaw, Miss Bailey Schultz, and Mrs. Lynn Stratford. It is also my pleasure to introduce the members of the Penn-Harris-Madison Board of School Trustees. These community members selflessly serve, giving their time, talent, and effort to ensure that we can continue with our tradition of excellence at Penn High School. This evening, we have with us Mr. Chris Riley, President. Mr. Ryan McCullough, Vice President. Mrs. Dana Sullivan, Secretary. Board members, Mr. Larry Beeler. Mr. Matt Chaffee. Mr. Gary Fox. And Mrs. Katie Bell. I would also like to acknowledge the work of our counseling office and main office staff for all the hours spent preparing for this event, especially Mrs. Brenda Chaffee, who coordinates all commencement activities and ensures that our students get their diplomas and have the correct regalia. I would also like to thank our dedicated faculty for supporting our students on their path to graduation. Our tradition of excellence at Penn High School was created from the dedicated service of this faculty. Would all Penn faculty members in attendance here today please stand? Thank you to our teachers. Lastly, I would like to thank Mr. Pete Reardon for the hours of hard work putting together the organization and the coaching of our students for the commencement exercises tonight. Thank you. Members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Thacker, members of the Penn faculty and staff, parents, friends, and members of the class of 2025, it's truly an honor and privilege for me to introduce this graduating class. This group of students has shown remarkable leadership, resilience, and dedication throughout their time at Penn High School. Whether in the classroom or on the stage, in the athletic arena, through service to others, or simply in the way they treat one another, the class of 2025 has consistently made us proud. They have been recognized by this school, the community, and by institutions across our country. Colleges and universities, businesses, foundations, and even our state and national leaders have taken notice of this excellent represented in this class. They've earned awards, they've set records, they've given back to their communities and inspired those around them. They are artists, athletes, innovators, and difference makers who are more than ready to take on the future. Now this is impressive. As a reflection of their incredible achievements, this senior class has earned nearly $22 million in scholarships. That's amazing. And the most of any senior class we've ever had at Penn High School, so congratulations. Twelve of our seniors have been recognized as commended scholars in the 2025 National Merit Scholarship Program. Seniors, please stand when your name is called, and we'll hold our applause until the end. Our scholars are John Bedient, Ada Beidler, McKenna Kane, Chris Chen, Matthew Deal, Caden Ehrman, Jonavi Kaushik, Alina Luck, Tanner Mamalenti, Joseph Putnam, Elise Royer, and Shamir Turk. Please join me in recognizing these excellent students. Six of our seniors are National Merit finalists. There is no higher academic honor than to be named a National Merit finalist, and these students are in the top 1% of all students in our country. Seniors, please stand when your name is called. Our National Merit finalists are Stanton Barnes, David Garassi, Callum Jessup, Hannah Kane, Stanley Liu, and Nishorgo Proshuan. Please join me in recognizing these seniors. The following student is considered a candidate for the United States Presidential Scholar Program. Each year, from nearly 3.6 million graduating high school seniors, over 5,000 students are identified as candidates for this program. A little over 600 semifinalists are identified nationwide and advance to the final round, one of the highest honors for high school students. Scholars have all demonstrated leadership, scholarship, and contribution to the school and community. We have one student. Will Sarah Rooney please stand? The Indiana Association of School Principals also awarded Megan Jong as a Regional Academic All-Star. Megan is one of only 50 students across our state to be honored. Awards are presented to the student and an influential educator of their choice. Megan chose her AP Calculus teacher, Mrs. Denise White, to be recognized. Megan, please stand. The Principal's Citizenship and Service Award was presented to 8 Penn High School students this year who have provided service working with many school organizations, Penn High School staff, and students. These seniors are Joel Benavides, Adrian DeMeyer, Jonavi Kaushik, Janine Bionda, Emma Rutledge, Nathaniel Temelis, Landon Graves, and Aiden Deal. Congratulations. Academic Excellence Awards were also given to 8 seniors for their outstanding academic work over 4 years at Penn High School. These seniors are Stanton Barnes, Emily Eby, Devin Keller, Alina Luck, Elise Royer, Grace Swanson, Caitlin No, and Alex Ho. Will these seniors please stand to be recognized? The Principal's Leadership Award was earned by the outstanding efforts of Adam Harith and Stanley Liu in making Penn High School a better place for everyone. Adam and Stanley, please stand. We proudly announce that Arif Matthew Deal and David Garassi were awarded the Community Foundation of St. Joseph County Eli Lilly Endowment Scholarship based on their high academic merits and test scores. The Lilly Endowment Community Scholarship provides full tuition, required fees, required books, and equipment for 4 years of undergraduate study leading to a degree at any accredited Indiana public or private college or university. Since this award began in 1998, Penn has had 38 total Lilly Scholars, which accounts for more than any other high school in the county, accounting for 25% of the total number of scholars. Arij, Matthew, and David, please stand. $429 graduating seniors have received an academic honors diploma. To be eligible for an academic honors diploma, students must accumulate at least 47 credits and have a GPA of 3.0. These students are honored with a white stole. Will all academic honors graduates please stand? $324 of our seniors are graduating with high honors. These students have maintained a 3.5 GPA or above the first 7 semesters of high school. These students wear a gold cord. Will all of these students please stand? The Core 40 with technical honors diploma is awarded to students who complete professional internships and or college courses in a technical area. These graduates are honored with silver stoles. Will the 85 technical honors graduates please stand? The 2025 graduating class is the 6th class to receive recognition through the Latin Honors System. I am pleased to announce that 49 students are graduating summa cum laude with the highest praise by earning an academic honors diploma with a GPA greater than 4.25. Will all of these graduates please stand? "99 students are graduating magna cum laude with high praise by earning an academic honors diploma with a GPA greater than 4.0. Will all of these graduates please stand? And 105 students are graduating cum laude with praise with a GPA greater than 3.75. Each of these students have received medals for their accomplishments, and will all of these graduates also please stand? We are proud to announce the graduation of our 8th cohort of the Early College Academy, earning a combined 7,149 college credits. A total of 119 students are graduating from early college this year. 117 of these have earned a credential through Ivy Tech Community College. This recognizes that they have, at minimum, completed the equivalent of their first year of college. An impressive 98 early college students wearing gold stoles with green cords this evening have earned a full associate's degree. Will our 98 high school and college graduates stand to be recognized? Over 79 seniors will attend Indiana University South Bend next year. Stay local. Will these 79 graduates who will be attending IUSB please stand to be recognized? All right. 52 of our seniors attended the Elkhart Area Career Center, many of them earning valuable industry certifications, making them workforce ready. Would these 52 seniors please stand to be recognized? And we have 9 seniors who have completed the cadet teaching program and will be entering the profession that is responsible for all professions. Would our future teachers please stand? Thank you for choosing a career that will make long-lasting impacts on the future of our students. At least 15 members of this class will be entering military service, committing themselves to the defense of our country following graduation. Nathaniel Temelis has received the ROTC United States Navy Scholarship to attend Purdue University in West Lafayette. He will participate in the unit at Purdue upon graduation, and upon graduation, commission into the Navy. Landon Graves has earned a congressional nomination from Congressman Rudy Yakum, who represents Indiana's 2nd District, and an appointment to the United States Merchant Marine Academy, a federal academy located in Kings Point, New York. Nathaniel and Landon are among a select group of students that receive these prestigious scholarships. Nathaniel and Landon, please stand so we can recognize you. In addition to the previously mentioned appointments, graduates will be entering military service through the following branches. Graduates, please stand and remain standing when your name is called. We'll save our applause at the end here. Joining the United States Marine Corps, Ryder Cheetah and Trenton Green. Entering the United States Army, Lily Cheetah. Joining the United States Air Force are Keegan Wheeler and David Esquera. Joining the United States Navy, Dylan Brown, Aiden Mayer, Kyla Garner, Noah Langlis, and Nathaniel Temelis. Joining the Army National Guard is Colton Elkins, Jamie Medford, Amira Briggs, and Wazy Makwawa. And joining the Marine Merchant Academy is Landon Graves. Graduates entering the military, please remain standing. Would all of our guests and patrons with us this evening who are serving or have served our country in the armed forces, please stand along with the rest of our seniors who have committed themselves to the defense of our country by entering military service. Our academic competition teams again had an exceptional year. 2 academic Super Bowl teams qualified for the state championship this year. The social studies and fine arts team both took the state runner-up title. Our TSA, Test of Engineering, and aptitude teams placed first in the state. Our Quiz Bowl team had an excellent season, and our Spell Bowl team were runner-up. In addition, our speech and debate teams were also second in the state. The DECA Club, which is a business career and technical student organization, had over 30 students qualified to compete in the International Career Development Conference that was held in Orlando, Florida. 4 groups reached the international finals in their event, which is a Penn record. Of those 4, 1 group placed second in the world in their event. A second year in a row, a Penn student had a top finisher. Would all of our seniors who participated on an academic team please stand? Many of our seniors in art classes have been recognized at Scholastic Art, the nation's longest running and most prestigious competition for creative teens. In addition, our Penn excellent dramatic and musical productions continue to be a source of pride for all of us, with many of our seniors performing in the SpongeBob musical this year. Penn choir students Caitlin Levan, Eric Rauschenberg, Jake Mead, Justin Meacham, Locke Simpson, and Lucas Robertson were selected to be part of the All-State Honor Choir this January, and Justin Meacham, Jack Mead, Miles Cross, Lucas Robinson were chosen to be part of the All-State Jazz Choir this June. Penn's choir's Bella Voce earned a gold rating in performance and a gold rating in sight reading at the ISMA organizational contest. Gold Standard earned a gold rating with distinction in performance and sight reading at the ISMA state qualifications. And lastly, they earned a spot in the state finals again this year for the third year in a row and placed 14th in the state. Well, all of our seniors who participated in our musical, dramatic productions, dance performances, choral programs, or art exhibitions, please stand to be recognized. The Penn Symphonic Winds placed 4th at the state finals competition this year. Senior all-state band members include Braden Hoy, Mel Schenk, and Michael Morales. The Penn Varsity Winter Guard also participated in the World Championships in April. In November, 8 of our violinists from the Penn High School orchestras performed on stage with the piano guys at the Blue Gate Performing Arts Center. In February, over 100 orchestra students received gold ratings for their solo and ensemble performances at the Indiana State Music Association Solo and Ensemble Contest. 23 of these musicians went on to receive a gold rating for their performances at the State Solo Contest. And in April, the String, Philharmonic, and Concert Orchestras earned gold, and the Symphonic and Chamber Orchestras earned gold with distinction for their performances at the Indiana State School Music Association Contest. And lastly, the Symphonic Orchestra qualified as one of the top 8 orchestras in the state when they participated in the state finals and eventually placed 5th in the state. Will all of our seniors in any of our bands, orchestra, or color guard please stand to be recognized. The Penn Student Council was reorganized as Kingsman Court 9 years ago, which serves as a liaison between the administration and the student body. Would the executive board members please stand? Kingsman Court members wear a red cord, so all of our Kingsman Court members please stand to be recognized. The Mishawaka Mayor Dave Wood Youth Advisory Council is a civic leadership program for high school sophomores, juniors, and seniors who live in or attend a school in Mishawaka. Established to foster youth engagement in local government, the MYAC provides students with opportunities to learn about municipal operations, participate in community service, and lead impactful projects. Will all of our seniors who participated in this program please stand to be recognized? Many of our seniors have donated their time and energy to helping our freshmen get ready for Penn High School, steering our freshmen towards success. Our seniors serving as freshman mentors are wearing a special black, gold, and white cord. Also, helping their fellow students are the Kingsman Tutors. The Kingsman Tutors help their peers to study in and out of class. Our Kingsman Tutors are wearing dark green cords. Will all of our seniors serving as freshman mentors and Kingsman Tutors please stand to be recognized? Many of our students have served their school and community through the Penn High School National Honor Society. The Penn High School National Honor Society was led this year by Noah Schaefer. Our National Honor Society members are wearing blue and gold medallions, and our Technical Honor Society members show a cord of purple and white. Will our seniors who are members of these societies please stand to be recognized? Our Penn High School robotics team continues to gain national attention through their continued success in the first robotics competition. This year's veteran team won the Plainfield District event and was invited to participate and compete in the Indiana State Competition Tournament. Team 135 continues to spread its mission to engineer program across the United States, connecting people in need with those who can help. Robotic team members show a red, white, and blue cord. Robotics team members, please stand to be recognized. Seniors, you're doing great so far. Led by the experience of 7 returning seniors, the Penn High School Building Trades completed their 57th and 58th houses. They built 2 this year. Seniors from the Building Trades program will be entering into apprenticeship programs, continuing their education in college, starting careers in the construction industry, and some will take the skills learned to other industries. All seniors who participated in Penn Building Trades, please stand to be recognized. The Key Club looks to serve Penn High School community through several service projects. Stanley Liu led the Key Club this year. These students have a blue, yellow, and white cord. Will our senior members of the Penn Key Club please stand? Many of our students help to hear the voices of this generation through our many media publications. The yearbook staff, led by our senior editors, worked tirelessly all year to produce this year's edition of the Penn Yearbook. Seniors Kennedy Bormas, Cecilia Helfrich, Olivia Hudaker, Shariah Newman, Ariana Rice, Shair Rodriguez, and Leo Santiago led the charge. Our yearbook members are wearing a cyan, magenta, yellow, and black twisted cord representing the 4 colors used in the printing process. The Penn News Network was led by seniors Harley Kent, Ian Kozel-Belev, Penelope Hill, Kaveen Mahara, Araya Menon, Elise Royer, and Austin Troyer. Our school newspaper, The Pennant, was led by seniors Kaiden Horvath, Andrew Hochstetler, Trevor Hall, Landon Jackson, Riley Parker, Kira Schultz, Marcus Stoutenberg, and R.D. Yargalaga. The Spectrum staff again won high accolades for developing one of the best literary magazines in the state, with seniors Catherine Kohler, Sarah Rooney, Ella Daigle, Penelope Hill, and Michael Morales leading the creative effort, assisted by Ada Beidler, Riley Castaneda, Rebecca Folk, Maya Gillesco, Zachary Harith, Travis Hoover, Marlon Lambert, Emily Morell, and Riley Parker. Would all of these students involved in these endeavors please stand? Each year, the Penn senior class selects one of their peers who exemplifies our tradition of excellence. This year, the senior class selected Andrew Neely as Kingsman of the Year. Likewise, the Penn faculty selects one senior who we feel best exemplifies excellence. The Penn staff selected Noah Schaefer as the Schmucker Award winner. Andrew and Noah, please stand. Our senior student athletes under the direction of the best coaching staff in the state, carried the Penn tradition of excellence this year. More important than individual achievements or winning as a team are the important lessons of sportsmanship taught on our athletic fields. Many of our athletic teams won sectional and regional championships, and the average GPA for all of our athletes this year was 3.63. Penn athletes won 15 of 21 championships, and our unified track and field team finished as the IHSAA state runner-up this past weekend in Indianapolis. Ava Zachary received the 2025 National High School Strength and Coaches Association National Athlete of the Year Award, which is given annually to a high school student athlete who has demonstrated outstanding achievement on and off the field regarding strength and conditioning, athletic performance, academics, and leadership. 44 of our student athletes have received scholarships for their outstanding abilities. Will Ava and all of the students who participated in any of our athletic programs over the past 4 years please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, this is just a short list of the many accomplishments of this wonderful senior class. Please help me acknowledge this great group of young men and women one more time. We have 4 Salutorians representing the class of 2025. Jacob Bogner, Brock Gibson-Ross, Shin Shikawe, and Noah Seitzma, please come to the stage to receive your plaques from Mrs. Fry and Dr. Thacker. Jacob Bogner will attend Notre Dame and major in mathematics. Hold on. Brock Gibson-Ross will attend Indiana University and major in biology. Shin Shikawe will attend Purdue University and major in engineering. And Noah Seitzma will attend Indiana University and major in finance. It is now my honor to introduce the valedictorians for the class of 2025. If you would each stand and come forward to be recognized as Mr. Parker and Dr. Thacker present you with your plaque. I ask that the audience please hold their applause until I've introduced all 18 of our valedictorians. Zaina Arain will attend UCLA and study molecular, cellular, and developmental biology. Arij Arif will attend Purdue University and study dentistry. Joel Benavides will attend Purdue and will study electrical engineering. Akul Bambani will attend Indiana University and he will study finance and public policy. Elizabeth Brady will attend Notre Dame and study finance. Chris Chen will also attend Notre Dame and study computer science. Lin Chung will attend Notre Dame and will study pre-med and public policy. There's quite a few Notre Dame attendees here. Matthew Deal will attend Notre Dame and study pre-law. David Garassi will attend Notre Dame and will study biochemistry. Genevieve Kaushik will attend Duke University and plans to study biomedical engineering. Stanley Liu will attend Stanford University and will study economics and psychology. Luna Liu will attend Notre Dame and will major in medicine. Liam Perrin will attend Purdue and will study engineering. Noah Schaefer will attend Stanford University and will major in political science and public policy analysis. Sophie Sharp will attend Notre Dame and major in finance. Javad Siddiqui will attend Purdue and study engineering. Jennifer Yang will attend Purdue and major in psychology. And Megan Jong will attend Princeton University and plans to study economics. Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorians of the class of 2025. You may have a seat. Our valedictorians will be sharing their speeches shortly. They each chose a song lyric that resonated with them and constructed a speech surrounding their interpretation of it. The valedictorians will be delivering their address to their classmates, beginning with Stanley Liu.
As the Beatles sang, I believe in yesterday. I know the majority of the song is about, wanting to go back to the past and not wanting to leave yesterday, but I don't think that's the full story. Yesterday may hold the memories, and leaving them behind might be a bit scary. But yesterday is also what carries us forward. We are built on the memories, the lessons, and the people of yesterday. It's not a place we lost. It is foundation of our lives that we will always carry. Just yesterday, we had all walked into Penn for the first time. Just yesterday, we still had 1 day of school left. And just yesterday, I discovered Noah Schaefer's Fortnite YouTube channel for the very first time. Today is tomorrow's yesterday. So everyone, don't live tomorrow regretting yesterday, because you and the child within you from yesterday are always working for a better tomorrow. So live out your lives knowing it's all about today. Yesterday, we were seniors, but today, we graduate. Thank you.
By the wise words of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, it's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry and we devour. We put in the work, we put in the hours, and now we take what's ours. Class of 2025, we've lived those words. Those all-nighters for an exam, swearing it'd be the last time, only to do it all over again the next week. Running late to class and having to crowd surf through Stair A. And every general challenge we faced, we didn't back down and we powered through. Now, as we stand at the edge of our future, ready to take what's ours, our dreams, our goals, our place in the world, remember, this is only the beginning. The same drive, power, and hunger that got us here will carry us forward. Because we're not done yet, we're just getting started. Class of 2025, no Dwayne, but you rock.
No one tells you when it's happening, but these are the good old days. We've spent years looking ahead to the next test, the next hangout, the next game, that we sometimes lose sight of what's right in front of us. So yeah, I did wish someone had told me that someday these would be the good old days, because it's all the love you won't forget and all the reckless nights, like getting stranded at Cedar Point on senior skip day, that you don't forget, that stick with us. We're still growing up, laying in bed, dreaming about what we'll become, yet you truly don't know what you've got till it goes. From the Martin study sessions turned hangouts to the Penway walks of defeat after sleeping in, maybe these truly are the moments. We've been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. So, class of 2025, as we close this chapter of our lives and step into the next, just remember, we've come so far, we've got some scars, but we're here now. Don't ever lose sight of the world right before you, because someday soon, your whole life's gonna change, and you'll miss the magic of the good old days.
What happened to the wonderful adventures, the places I had planned for us to go? Some of them we did, but most we didn't, and why, I just don't know. Just like ABBA, there were many adventures throughout high school I just couldn't accomplish, like getting an A in calc or finding a prom date, oops. But let's be honest, most of the things we set out to do, we sometimes just didn't accomplish. But I think that's okay, to admit that we've sometimes failed in academics, in friendships, definitely in parking. I'm so sorry for all that car damage, Dad. But it's because of these mistakes that have shaped us into the complex and nuanced people that we are today. So class of 2025, while we cannot freeze the picture with the friends sitting around us today, we do have the power to unequivocally embrace every up and down, A and F, success and failure that have made our Penn experience. We do have the power to not let the past 12 years slip through our fingers.
When we were in middle school, we all had our own visions of what high school would be like, especially concerning what memories we would make. However, despite our best efforts, what I believe we will remember are the 12 a.m. study sessions, the practices, the trips, the games, the sunsets, the sleepovers, the meets, the performances, and all the time we spent contemplating our next step in life. As Avicii said in his song, The Nights, these are the nights that never die. So class of 2025, when you venture far beyond these shores, don't forsake this life of yours. As you walk across the stage tonight and face the storms that will come to pass, remember the nights you never gave up before making it here.
When I was younger, there was a phrase that I heard all the time. That phrase was stranger danger. It was a saying that meant don't talk to unfamiliar faces, and definitely don't follow one into a white van, no matter how much candy is involved. But growing up changes the way you see strangers. Some of the most important people in my life, friends, teachers, coaches, started off as just that. And slowly, through classroom conversations, group projects, bus rides, and practices, they became people I couldn't imagine high school without. Now, we're heading to a new world full of new strangers. But before we go, I want to leave you all with a lyric from Phoebe Bridgers. That is, anyway, don't be a stranger. Class of 2025, please don't be a stranger. Check in on each other. Text your friends about your new college life. Call about your new job. Send an email to an old teacher telling them how you've been. Say hi when you cross paths in the grocery store. Wave when you pass on the road. The truth is, it's easy to become strangers again, but it's just as easy not to. Wherever life takes us next, hold on to these relationships we made throughout the past 4 years, because in the end, it's not the grades or the trophies we carry with us, it's each other.
Sorry, I'm a little short, so yeah. No song resonates more with my senior year than Bruno Mars's The Lazy Song, where he sings, "Today I don't feel like doing anything, I just want to lay in my bed." Because let's be honest, we all had those days. And while we weren't perfect, even on the laziest of those days, we still showed up. Well, most of the time. Sorry, Miss Watts, if you're here. But those moments taught us something unequivocally more important: balance. Even the grades from my glorious King LeBron James to your average Joe. Know when to push through when it matters and when to take a well-deserved break. So class of 2025, if there's one thing to take from the 6-7 speech tonight, it's this. As we head into the big, scary, real world, remember to work hard when it matters. Take a break when you need one, and don't forget to have a laugh along the way. Peace out.
I'm sure those of you in the audience that at least one of us would reference Taylor Swift, and if you guessed that would be me, that is very stereotypical and presumptuous. And also absolutely right. In my room, along with many Taylor Swift posters and vinyls, and what some may call a small shrine, there's a box of friendship bracelets. This bracelet trading originated from the lyrics, "So make the friendship bracelets, take the moment and taste it, you've got no reason to be afraid." As you can tell, the Swifties took these lyrics very seriously, and I encourage you to do the same. This song teaches us to cherish our current moment, down to every connection, experience, and friendship. For those of you worried that once you walk across this stage that, well, you're on your own, kid, I challenge you to embrace the future with the same self-reliance and courage that has gotten you this far. You're ready for what's next. Don't be afraid of it, because yes, you are on your own, but you always have been.
We're halfway through the speeches and about halfway through the commencement, thankfully, but we are definitely and not even halfway through our lives. Yet we face one of the most unknown and probably difficult times of our lives. And to this, I tell everyone, don't worry. High school taught us that worrying over every test, deadline, relationship, and assignment eventually turned out okay. We did the work, we figured things out, and here we are graduating. Most problems we'll face have solutions. The class that's harder than expected, we've all been there. Don't worry just means saving your energy for solving problems instead of stressing about them. As we head into the world, remember that things will definitely work out fine with a little bit of patience and a little bit of effort that I know every single person in this class can do. Thank you.
First off, I want to ask everyone who's named Michael to raise their hands. Awesome, thanks for the mic check. With my last name being Yang, I've evolved into a professional waiter. On picture day, I could design, finance, and build a tiny home by the time they reach the Ys. Sometimes life puts you in places you didn't ask for, but as the great philosopher Michael Jackson put it, don't try to fight it, just let that rhythm get into you. The true challenge isn't the position you find yourself in, but how you respond while you're there. And before I go, by the words of the modern philosopher Noah Centineo, I just want to say, it matters not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others. Thank you.
For the past 4 years, I've worn a mask every single day of school. As a result, most people sitting here today have never seen my face. But I'm not the only one who wears a mask. We all wear masks, especially as high school students. We hide parts of ourselves as we try to figure out who we are and who we want to be. In that process, we stumble, we make mistakes, but we change because of it. So as Minecraft YouTuber Dream tells us in his smash hit song Mask, that's what the point of the mask is. It's about learning who we are. So class of 2025, keep changing, keep finding out who you are, make mistakes, and don't be afraid to explore. And one day, decide to take off those masks, like I'll be doing here right now. I'm just kidding, I'll do it for real.
We all had dreams when we were young. Some of us wanted to become astronauts, others doctors, and if you were like me, you just wanted to become extremely rich. When high school came around, our biggest dream became surviving AP Calculus, passing our driver's test, or finding a parking spot in the softball lot, and of course, graduating. Though I barely made it through Calc, I failed the driving test the first time through, and I never woke up early enough to find parking. High school has taught me that growth isn't about having everything figured out. It's about embracing the uncertainty, learning to take risks and stumbling, but getting back up to try again. Not every dream will come true exactly as we imagined, but in chasing them, we begin to discover who we really are. Class of 2025, as we leave here today, let us not forget the dreams we once had. Instead, let us carry them forward and stay open to the ones we have yet to discover. Because, as Lana Del Rey says best, it's never too late to be who you want to be. Thank you.
As soon as I heard we were doing song lyrics, I knew I had to pick lyrics from my hero, Bruce Springsteen. And this is probably going to appeal more to the dads out there than my actual classmates, but it goes a little something like this. We made a promise, we swore we'd always remember. No retreat, baby, no surrender. Yeah. Thank you for clapping, but I have like 8 more seconds to talk, so I got to keep going. These lyrics encourage us to take life head on, to embrace the challenges as well as the successes. They encourage us to never back down and to always give our all. Graduates, tonight, I want to make you a promise that I will always remember. No retreat, baby, no surrender. I hope you can all promise to do the same. Love you guys.
Probably like many of you, I didn't have a personality in my childhood. Instead, I picked one thing and clung onto that for dear life, and that thing was Disney's movie musical Hercules. But as I grow older, the movie's message resonates with me more. I will find my way. I can go the distance. I'll be there someday. As we conclude our time at Penn High School, we're all just trying to find our way. There are uncertainties and fears, but through it all, we can look towards our future, knowing that although it's far, our hope will get us there. It's gotten us through these past 4 years onto this stage, and it'll get us through the rest of our journey. And as Hercules says, I would go most anywhere to find where I belong. There's hope in that place, no matter how far away it is. And whatever place we belong to, class of 2025, I know that we can go the distance.
Seniors, life ahead of us is absolutely formidable. Whether you're jumping straight into college, working a job, or even enacting a trusty gap year, we are all united under our difficulties. All of us will be challenged in finding direction, motivation, or the right opportunities in our post-high school pursuits. But I urge you to find value in your struggles. As was so wisely written by the band Survivor, it's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. We must all find a way to appreciate our coming battles if we want to stop waiting for life to be full of sunshine and rainbows. The better times will only come when you work for them. So rise up to the challenge and face your future head on.
Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time. Since 7th grade, I've constantly worried about what's next. The next test, the next application, the next version of myself I was supposed to become. I was always chasing something ahead of me, something in the future, something in a galaxy far, far away. But here's what I've learned. We can't be everything all at once, and that's okay. Life is a quest, and along any path, we're bound to encounter obstacles. But those challenges aren't something to be feared, they're signs we're moving forward. The reality is, stressing about the perfect version of yourself doesn't make it any easier to achieve. It only makes the beauty of life blur right past you. In the words of Daniel Ricciardo, enjoy the butterflies, enjoy the nerves, the pressure. It's what has fueled us and what will continue to do so. So students, I hope that as we walk across this stage and into whatever comes next, that we stop trying to be a finished product when we're just getting started. Each and every one of us has something valuable to offer the world, and I cannot wait to see the positive change we create with our futures. We have so much space left to grow, to learn, and to make an impact. As Donna Sheridan would say, life is short, the world is wide, and I want to make some memories. Class of 2025, let's go make them. Like Vienna, there is a big, wide world out there waiting for us. Thank you.
The pen is in our hands. Kingsmen, it's time to write the rest of our story. But before we do, we must first finish this chapter. So we must acknowledge it's closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. On August 18th, 2021, we all started our new beginning, our journey at Penn High School. 1,392 days later, here we are, ready to walk across the stage towards the future. This beginning chapter may be ending, but truth be told, the story never ends. This isn't a goodbye, but rather a new opportunity for change. I know that all of you not have only the potential, but the will and the power to make a difference on this planet we call home. The truth is, Kingsmen, each and every one of you are the heroes that this world deserves. So my request for you is simple. Believe in yourself, believe in each other, and believe in the good of this world. Kingsmen, it's time to begin writing our next chapter. It's time to be the change this world needs.
For a while now, I've wondered if I could go back in time to visit my freshman self, what would I do? What would I say to him? What advice would I give him? And I think that, actually first I would slap him for that horrendous haircut I had back then. Honestly, I have no clue what I was thinking there. But then I tell him to soak in every moment to the fullest because it really went by so fast. Now that I'm standing here, I kind of find it crazy how day by day, when we walk through the halls, say hi to our teachers, and just live our lives, nothing felt different. But then the moment you look back, everything was. What's even crazier is that when we really look back at our memories, we would laugh by remembering the days that we once cried. And we would cry by remembering the days we once laughed. But graduates, what I realized was that the person we are right now and the person who walked into the doors of Penn 4 years ago are in a very similar position, leaving behind a chapter, but at the same time entering a new one. Essentially, we all feel so old, but our reality so young. So what we may need to realize is that the good old days aren't actually over. They are literally happening right now. And only then could we perhaps take some advice from Natasha Bedingfield. That's actually today
where a book begins. As for the rest of it, that part is still unwritten.
Feel free to sing along.
Let's give them another round of applause. That was a lot of hard work. I would like to thank our Penn teacher, Mrs. Candace Bielert, who worked with our valedictorians in crafting the speech tonight. Please join me, I guess, one more time in congratulating them for their many contributions to Penn High School. It is now my privilege to present one of our biggest supporters to the class of 2025. He is the 2012 Indiana Superintendent of the Year, the 2013 and 2017 Indiana Educator of the Year, a Sagamore of the Wabash recipient, and the Indiana Association of Public School Superintendents District 2 Superintendent of the Year this year. Tonight, we are not only celebrating the class of 2025, but we also have the rare opportunity to honor someone whose legacy has shaped the very experience these students have had from kindergarten to graduation. It's not every day we get to thank a leader who has dedicated nearly 2 decades to building a school district where excellence is the expectation and compassion is the culture. Dr. Jerry Thacker has been the steady hand guiding the PHM School Corporation for 19 years. Under his leadership, PHM has excelled in academic achievement, in the arts, and on the athletic field. Dr. Thacker has truly made his mark. His vision of what public education should be, a place where every child feels valued, challenged, and prepared for college and career success, has come to life in the halls of our schools. As a leader, Dr. Thacker models what it means to take care of people. Something we often say at Penn: take care of yourself, take care of each other, and take care of this place. Those aren't just words, that's a culture he's helped build. Even in his final year as superintendent and as he prepares for retirement, his focus has been on students, on you, the class of 2025. Seniors, when you look back at your time at PHM, know that the opportunities you've had, the teachers who've inspired you, and the standards we've held high are all part of Dr. Thacker's legacy. He believed in what you could become long before you were born. Tonight, as he shares his final commencement remarks as superintendent of Penn-Harris-Madison, I would like to present Dr. Thacker with a plaque as a small token of gratitude for his leadership to our district. So the plaque says, Dr. Jerry Thacker, in grateful appreciation for your extraordinary leadership, vision, and dedication to the students and staff at Penn High School, your legacy of excellence will inspire generations to come. And it says, Superintendent of the Penn-Harris-Madison School Corporation, 2006 through 2025, presented by the students and staff of Penn High School, June 9th, 2025. Congratulations, Dr. Thacker. Dr. Thacker, I invite you to address the class of 2025.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm truly honored. I'm truly honored, and I'm delighted to be here. This is my 19th time, and I think this is probably the best one. You guys are so absolutely amazing. Thank you for making this job so much fun. So I'd like to say good evening, parents, patrons, colleagues, guests, and graduating class of 2025. It's truly my pleasure to participate in the graduation ceremony of the finest graduating class in the state of Indiana. Go Penn, you're the best. On behalf of the Board of School Trustees, please accept our personal and warmest congratulations. As I mentioned, I've been here 19 years, and I have absolutely loved serving this great school district. Thank all of you, every single one of you, for making it so much fun for me. It's been a pleasure to interact with you, and I've known some of you since basically the day you were born. I've watched you grow, watched the great things that you have accomplished, and it's been a pleasure. I look forward to seeing more things that you do in your life. But it's been so much fun for me to watch you excel in everything that you're doing, whether it was extracurricular activities, the academics, every single thing that you were doing. I've always been impressed with your positive, competitive spirit. I've admired your work ethic and your commitment to excellence. Your accomplishments have been impressive. As you listen to the kinds of accolades people have earned, the district has earned, and those impressive accomplishments are part of our vision, that vision of excellence in Penn-Harris-Madison, and you've certainly exemplified excellence all through your careers. All of us are extremely proud of you. These accomplishments did not happen by chance, they happened by design. They happen because of that triangle of success that connects students, teachers, and parents. And believe me, we have phenomenal teachers. How about one round of applause for these great teachers that made a difference, K through 12 for you. And one of the key parts would be the parents. The parents were your first teachers, and they have been absolutely phenomenal in supporting you. Let's give them another round of applause. Thank you, parents, for making Penn-Harris-Madison great. We know that that partnership has given us great results. It's resulted in award-winning students and an award-winning school system. And what I hear, one of the most impressive things I've ever heard is that you earned over $22 million in scholarships. And we have lots of people helping us. We talk about parents, students, teachers, connections, community partners. We appreciate everyone's support of this graduating class as these students bring to a close an extremely important period in their lives and as they face new opportunities in life. To the distinguished members of the class of 2025, I hope you realize that commencement is not an ending, but a beginning, and a large part of your success in life will depend on how ready, willing, and able you are to accept each beginning as an opportunity for growth. I am confident that you are ready for new challenges. So as you begin your journey into a new phase of your lives, I encourage you to live life with a purpose. Your life should be meaningful, productive, and rewarding. Create a vision of what you want to accomplish in life. Establish your goals and pursue your dreams. Commit to lifelong learning. Maintain and project a positive attitude. Treat others with dignity and respect. Be kind to others. And be known for your honesty and integrity. And as was said earlier, believe in yourselves. Continue to believe in yourselves. Expect to do great things. You are going to do great things. And as you go through life, take time to celebrate success such as we are today. So as I close, I encourage you to live life with passion and enjoy the journey. Congratulations. I love Penn.
As we proceed to call the roll of the class for the class of 2025 and honor each graduate individually, I would like to remind our graduates, our families, and friends that the commencement ceremony is a solemn occasion representing a rite of passage. It's a time to honor achievement, and it's an important ceremony in a person's life and should be afforded the proper decorum that a sincere ceremony deserves. To this end, I ask that all of you here today to help make this a truly dignified ceremony. During roll call, guests should remain seated until all graduates have exited. Avery Zawinski, our last graduate, deserves the same level of decorum as Hannah Ibad, our first graduate. I would like to ask and respect that our graduates and try to refrain from cheering, whistling, horn blowing, or other actions during the ceremony. This is of importance to the parents, grandparents, and friends who wish to hear their graduate's name being read. The parents of every graduate deserve this. This ceremony is for each and every one of our graduates. Your cooperation in maintaining the dignity of this ceremony and respecting each graduate of this class is expected and will be greatly appreciated. Our counselors, administrators, and board members will now organize the diplomas for distribution and call the roll of Penn High School graduating class of 2025. Dr. Thacker and President Riley, would you please come forward to congratulate our graduates? Mr. Pete Reardon, Mrs. Bridget Williams, Mr. Indesha Bonner, and Mr. Coley Moore and Chris Summers will be helping our students to the stage. Dr. Levon D. Null, Miss Jenna Todd, Mr. Derek White, and Mr. Ryan Towner will be greeting graduates as they leave. And we'll get started shortly.
Zaina Shazad Arain. Arij Mariam Arif. Joel Emmanuel Benavides. Akul Bumbani. Elizabeth Caroline Brady. Chris Chen. Lin Dekyang Chung. Matthew Warren James Deal. David Joseph Garasi. Jonavi Bala Kaushik. Stanley Yingpei Liu. Luna Ziu Li. Liam Scott Perrin. Noah Miles Schaefer. Sophie Ruth Sharp. Javad Hassan Siddiqui. Jennifer Hareen Yang. Megan Yuchi Zhang. Jacob Annan Bogner. Brock Dylan Gibson Ross. Shin Sakawe. Noah James Seitzma. Hannah Abad. Fareha Afa. Sarah Ann Ahmed. Yusuf Abdelela Ahmed. Isabella Juliana Awalt. Makel Javar Ajadi. Muhammad Hamza Ukram. Zain Al-Khalidar. Allison Marie Aliman. Landon Conrad Allen Polliman. Isaiah Jermaine Allgood. Isabel Aaron Allridge. Alyssa Marie Althoff. Ambrose Vincent Alwine. Brooklyn Mackenzie Alwine. Rana Wael Amori. Abigail Grace Anderson. Jarrett David Anderson. Caden Andrew Andreessen. Reagan Jade Archuleta. Reese Ellen Armour. Jaden Alvaro Arroyo. Ava Lorena Atkinson. Autumn Brooke Avilas. Abigail Lee Babcock. Harry Agaba Babagumira. Amanda Lynn Baxa. Ella Christine Bailey. Nathaniel Julian Baker. Amarin Rose Balderas. Sarah Bandera de Paula Farias. Jacob Ryan Barber. Jessica Nicole Barnes. Stanton Peter Barnes. William Dale Barnes. Elizabeth Nicole Barrett. Michael James Barrier. Brooke Lindsay Berry. Jonathan Lewis Bartels. Michael James Basney. Ruth Sarai Bautista Vargas. Cooper Allen Beach. Chase William Beachy. Eric Scott Beckham Jr. John Harold Bedient. Corbin Levi Beery. Margaret Carol Bell. Sean Kevin Bell. Bryce Cage Bellman. Jacob Stephen Benneker. Chloe Elizabeth Bennett. Olivia Adeline Bennett. Richard Cole Bennett. Mia Biberovich. Ada Elizabeth Beidler. Camille Reese Beaver. Gabriella Marie Blyler. Brendan Chase Blondell. Declan Joseph Bolin. Morel LaShawn Booker. Kendra Lynn Boots. Kennedy Faith Forms. Julian Boriziak. Angel Botello. Chloe Nicole Bowering. Justin LeVar Bowers. Lashari Najare Boykins. Nicholas Joe Bradshaw. Janaya Faye Branham Juarez. Mason Brett Braun. Ingrid Renata Bravo. Amira Devon Briggs. Oh. Oliver Jackson Broker. Brody Philip Brown. Dylan Michael David Brown. Parker Elizabeth Brown. Sky Alicia Marie Brown. Jack Preston Brunton. Kaylee Kathleen Bukrajeski. Olivia Marie Bulger. Zachary Cole Burkholder. Jaden Burnside. Damani Khalil Burton. Hope Avonlea Bush. Jack Dalton Bush Evans. Dakota Lee Buzas. Christina Leah Caballero. Jake Allen Cadote. McKenna Ann Kane. Caitlin Marie Caldroni. Carly Elizabeth Caldwell.
Madison Marie Calhoun. Milo Dean Carlton. Jenna Lee Carmen. Lydia Marcianne Carr. Zara Truelove Carrick. Santiago Alberto Carrizales Flores. Juliet Constance Carroll. Riley Marie Castaneda. Chance Jean Castile. Jan Colleen Tennessee Kozel Bolev. Lizzie Naomi Cabazos Beristain. Mariah Riley Alexis Sessevis. Maria Rose Sesko. Thierry Henry Chamusala. Logan Michael Chedinsky. Leo Bloom Choquette. Logan James Allen Church. Logan Quinn Sierra. Ariana Patrice Clark. Brookston Madden Clark. Davion Kayante Maurice Clark. Micaiah Alexandria Clark. Summer Kaylee Clark. Tremel Xavier Clark. Josie Kathleen Clark. Catherine Elaine Clay. Alexis Denise Clevenger. Aubrey Rose Click. Maya Jaden Clinton. Thomas Leroy Cochran. Joel Richard Coquit. Anaya Marie Coleman. Aubrey Anise Colley. Dax Patrick Camiato. Aiden Isaac Confer. Parker Reed Copeland. Jonathan Jerome Cotton. Connor Christopher Covert. Emerson Smith Cowham. Danielle Michaela Cox. Haley Irene Crampton. Erin Elizabeth Sackney. Ashlyn Audrina Culver. Ella Rose Addison Daigle. McKenna Ann Dottle. Lillian Marie Davis. Luke Neal Davis. Madison Lorraine Davis. Seth Christopher Davis. Aiden Kale Deal. Brooke Elizabeth Decker. Lillian Rose Decker. Gabriel Robert DeCoker. Dylan Carter DeDario. Diego Marcelo Del Valle. Jacob Lee Delgado Parkinson. Adrian Danielle DeMeyer. David George De Palma. William Joseph De Palma II. Ava Renee Derby. Caden Ross Desimoni. Aaron Thomas Dane Jr. Catherine Amaya Diaz. Kyber Asa Diaz Ortega. Heidi Esmeralda Diaz Sanjines. Elliot Morgan Derringer. Carly Jade Deedle. Mira Dingman. Vanessa Rose Domaleski. Colton Christopher Donzi. Luke Richard Jevieski. Addison Alyssa Dunn. Anthony Leon Dazinski Kavanaugh. Oliver Brady Dvorak. Peyton Elizabeth Dwiggins. Lindsay Grace Eads. Ella Rose Eberline. Emily Elizabeth Eby. Benjamin Edwards. Sydney Taylor Eggleston. Caden Robert Yerman. Ariane Marie Eichhorst. Gwendolyn Satine Eiler. Grace Elizabeth Eitler Barnett. Colton Timothy Elkins. Kylie Joy Ellis. Trayton Allen Erickson. Malachi Robert Glenn Evans. Einar Alexander Fogerly. Keegan Scott Fall. Avery Grace Ferris. Jacob Christopher Flagg. Carlos Flores Halabai. Bailey Michelle Flory. Rebecca Page Folk. Brian Anthony Forbes, Jr. Shelby Lorraine Forsyth. Hannah Michelle Foster. Michaela Rochelle Folks. Skylar Gage Folks. Lauren McKenna Fox. Addison Danny Frederick. Lauren Michelle Freehoff. Dawson Everett French. Jaden Thomas Futa. Nazareth Armand Galaviz Anderson. Anastasia Maria Gallegos. Ava Rose Gallo. Eileen Garcia Lopez. Breeze Ann Garman. Kyla Elizabeth Garner. Romir Anthony Gary. Nolan Austin Homer Gay. Wardawar Osiunina Afore Gaboya. Maya Elizabeth Galesko.
Anaid Gerardo. Chase Kenneth Getz. Gianna Claire Gibson. Michaela May Giffels. Abigail Gingrich. Nicholas Glasgow. Ella Marie Glassburn. Kaylee Evelyn Genovicki. Sophie Grace Gabold. Andre Gavino Gomez. Ethan Daniel Good. Gracie Luella Goss. Matthias Mylan Gould. Kersha K. Grady. Nadine Grawl. Joseph Lyle Granado. Mia Elizabeth Grawl. Landon Allen Graves. Alea Leona Nicole Green. Cannon Blake Green. Elizabeth Grace Green. Trenton Everett Green. Cherokee Nicole Griffin. Caitlin Ann Grooms. Madison Gross. Brady Gavin Grounds. Nicholas Brian Haggett. Ashton Christopher Hahai. Brody Michael Heropoulos. Landon Jeffrey Halicki. Peyton Christopher Ham. Emmeline Ham. Gretchen Marie Hammer. Rachel Allison Hammonds. Leah Hankins. Isabella Gabrielle Hanna. Benjamin Oliver Hansen. Nicholas Allen Hardman. Gracie Rose Hardy. Quintel Elijah Hardy. Drake Ryan Harkey. Megan Elise Harnage. Kiara Joanne Harner. Grace Senda Harrell. Madeline Denise Hout. Alexander Kenneth Hawthorne. Emma True Hayes. Gatlin Glenn Hayes. Max Warren Reed Hazen. Bryn Renee Hebelwaite. Delia Rain Heat. Sarah Michelle Heidinger. Emma Claire Heinzelman. Nunuarai Ashton Halipa. Cecilia Grace Helfrich. Wyatt A. Hellman. Aaliyah Shea Hendrickson. Adam Gary Harris. Zachary Richard Harris. Abigail Daisy Hernandez. Eva Hernandez. Ava Victoria Hernandez. Jordan Tyrese Heron. Connor Richard Hesh. Joshua Stephen Hickey. Penelope Lisbeth Hill. Oswald Xavier Hiddle. Alex Tangyung Ho. Ryan Ho. Andrew Thomas Hochstetler. Maddie Marie Hackert. Michael Joseph Hogg III. Aiden Michael Holcomb. Maggie Renee Holder. Braylon Dwayne Holman. Eric Randall Holt. Nathan Edward Holt. Nicole Ann Homan. Aiden James Hoover. Travis James Hoover. Tyler Dale Hoover. Peyton Michael Horner. Caden Scott Horvath. Olivia Rose Hudaker. Samantha Laura Hudaker. Hold on. What just happened?
You forgot Kaiden Scott Horvath.
No, I didn't.
You said Kaiden? You say your name?
I said Kaiden Scott Horvath. Sorry. Yeah. Did I do? Now where are we at? Corey Allen Howard. Gavin Lee Howard. Caitlin Elizabeth Howell. Braden James Michael Hoy. Eileen Bin Hu. Zoe Renee Huber. Brian Huerta. Ava Jane Hughie. Elaine Marie Hull. Trevor John Hull. Jacob Miles Hunsinger. William Kerr Hurst. Damon Andrew Hink. Brand Ibera Barranco. Avery Isaiah Irving. John Michael Isaacson. Hunter Scott Jackson. London Yasmin Jackson. Shondea Jackson Burnett. Cesar Gerardo Jaime Esparza. Promise Rikai Jamerson. Nolan James Jason. Javante Anthony Jellison. Callum Philip William Jessup. Addison Marie Johns. Aaliyah Michelle Johnson.
Abigail Michelle Johnson. Isaac David Johnson. Quentin Ray Johnson. Owen Michael Johnston. Azariah Jezaniah Jones. Hunter James Jones. Mallory Ann Jones. Alexia Renee Jones Rose. Sophia K. Jordan. Logan Matthew Jurgensen. Thor Leaf Jurgonski. Ginger Brandy Jersinik. Kyler Joel Kesmarski. Allison Ann Khalil. Hannah Kang. Alina Kapkayeva. Albert Paul Kaiser IV. Devin Rose Keller. Arianya Kelman. Nathan Kipkoech Kemboy. Caden Allen Kendall. Megan Elizabeth Kennedy. Harley Lisbeth Kent. Michael Denton Kidd. Cohen Isaiah Kiefer. Nathaniel Allen Kiner. Owen Joseph King. Sean Thomas Kanukin. Caden Christopher Klatt. Delaney Danielle Klewinski. Evan David Knapp. Connor Thomas Keiki. Catherine Linnea Kohler. Noah Andrew Corisol. Ryan Justin Kozik. Miles James Kraus. Ashlyn Maya Kronewitter. Zachary James Kuspert. Charles Christopher Kukla. Jason Peter LaCava. Marlon Francella Lambert. Hayden Troy Lancaster. Jensen Alexander Lane. Isabella Malaya Langland. Noah James Caliquiano Langness. Abigail Kate Lehman. Caroline Jan Lehman. Ava Christine Latart. Isabel Rylan Leader. Mia Camden Leckleitner. Gavin Michael Ledoux. Albert Shojin Lee. Dosong Lee. Ruby Lee Ledomaki. Landon Scott Lee. Caitlin Michelle Levan. Mason Thomas Lewis Kellogg. Ifeanya Limberopoulos. Angie Lynn. Jacob Russell Lincoln. Amelia Jane Little. Yihong Liu. Nicholas Robert Lively. Declan Zane Livings. Emilia Ely Livingston. Marcus Santiago Lizarazo. Dominica Lopatka. Lauren Grace Lopez. Juliana Caitlin Lopez Estrada. Maddox Christopher Lotaki Reynolds. Ariane Michael Love. Tyler Evan Lowry. Evan James Lohman. Owen Matthew Lucas. Alina Mesa Luck. Alexis Evelyn Ludwig. Connor William Ludwig. Rachel Sky Lubke. Judith Luna Flores. Gavin Bryce Lundry. Andrew Jonathan Lynn. Ava Howdy Lynn. Alyssa Calda Lee Simasi. Reed William Mack. Addison Faith Madvig. Kevin Maharo. Aiden Lee Meyer. Merrick Edward Mikowski. Christian Robert Malecki. Tiara Ann Malandima. Cameron Joy Malone. Maria Teresa Mamalenti. Tanner Lucas Mamalenti. Marissa Autumn Manbeck. Keegan Bradley Manis. Caleb Grayson Mann. Alexandra Jasmine Marquez. Julian Abel Marquez. Joshua Ryan Marvin. Elijah Richard Marzi. Kylie Nicole Mason. Antonella Matapatino. Giancarlos Moises Mataran. Gabriella Marie Matson. Caitlin Carolan Matucci. Janine Timo Bionda. Addison Lake McCloskey. Avon Joseph McCormick. Gavin Christopher McGee. Riley Anthony McGillum. Aiden Michael McGinnis. Zachary Christopher McGurr.
Braden Keith McLaughlin. Justin Donald Meacham. Emma May Mead. Jackson Matthew Mead. Jamie Marie Medford. Chloe Catherine Ann Major. Caleb Allen Melville. Catherine Grace Mendoza. Aria Menon. Elian Alberto Mercado Gutierrez. Madison May Miles. Tegan Marie Mileski. Christopher Keith Miller. Joshua Deshawn Miller. Madison Rain Miller. Preston James Miller. Reagan Lynn Miller. Erica Lauren Minerva. Michael Gavin Morellis. Carter James Mitchell. Quinn Janelle Mitchell. Tariana Michelle Elize Moffett. Leah Katie Moore. Paige Kalea Moore. Noah Jabril Moore. Naomi Sienna Morales. Rachel Morales. David B. Moreno. Aubrey Taylor Morgan. Charles Scott Morris. Chase Michael Moyer. Anna Grace Morochek. Emma Lee Mullinax. Agatha Rejoice Muntali. Cole Robert Murphy. Fallon Bo Murphy. Emily Peyton Murray. Emily Sarah Morell. Ryan Mutabazi. Wezi Taylor Mwakwawa. Denzel Ray Malawanda. Kiran Anish Nai. Andrew Gregory Neely. Benjamin Grant Neely. Brooklyn McKenna Nelson. Rose Marie Nelson. Shariah Mael Newman. Tyrus Nathaniel Newman. Caitlin Nicole Newton. Karen No. Caitlin No. Ryan Nelson Gingfuk Dongmo. Addison Marilyn Nicely. Danielle Grace Nicodemus. Jocelyn Jada Nabalski. Aiden Elijah Nkosi. Caleb Paul Nowens. Kendall Lynn Notzel. Lucy Lynn Noy. Marley Soul North. Sarah Elizabeth Noto. Olivia Lynn Nowak. Kayla Anne-Marie Nikas. Kiara Ann Odom. Proud Often. Stephen Kwejo Ofori. Madeline Marie Oliver. Hunter Thomas Opacheski. Selena Oviedo. Darian Wayne Owens. Mikkel Darian Owens. Sarah Gabriela Paez Coy. Calix Akil Page. Alyssa J. Palin. Simon Nicholas Palmer. Van Earl Palmer Jr. Kaya Marie Parchman. Riley Rose Parker. Jillian Rose Parmalee. Olivia Page Parmalee. Tyson David Parmalee. Dhruvi H. Patel. Haley Patel. Nick Sharag Patel. Rishi Patel. Yash Ashish Patel. Douglas David Patton. Fabrizio Rafael Paban. McKenna Pavasco. Avery William Pollock. Benjamin Charles Peckus. River Scott Pacina. Cadmus Daniel Peden. Jakariana Lene Pendleton. Aaron James Pennington. Addison Don Nicole Petty. Samuel Leo Petty. Morgan Peyton Pfeiffer. Alexis Michelle Phillips. Kaylee Mylin Pittman. Braden Anthony Plummer. Maverick Vincent Poe. Connor Xavier Pollard. Abigail Nicole Poorman. Emilio A. Porter. Lalia Valentine Quinn Porter. Abella Joelle Powell. Annalie Elizabeth Powell. Ashley Mae Powell. Roland Michael Pratt. Aiden Thomas Probst. Nishorgo Proshun.
Marjan Puza. Joseph Thomas Putman. Reagan Nicole Pfeiffer. Mahid Rabbani. Riley Tehran Rakanen. Rafi Ahmad Rahman. Elijah Garcia Ramirez. Adil Ranginwala. Wasi Ullah Rasul. Eric Anthony Rauschenberg. Rylan William Reeves. Mackenzie Ray Redding. Juliana Kellis Reed. Benjamin Nathan Rail. Sophia Verilyn Relias. Anna Elizabeth Remington. Colton Austin Rarick. Lillian Faye Rarick. Tyler Jacob Rarick. Troy Jonathan Reyes. Ariana Elizabeth Rice. Logan Andrew Rice. Sophia Alexis Ricks. Ethan Eric Lindlisblacker. Matthew Charles Ritten. Danishka Brianna Lee Rivera Rodriguez. Hall Robert Roach. Elise Paige Robertson. Lucas Allen Robertson. Gabriela Elena Roca. Cher Rodriguez. Alexander Nicholas Rogers. Sarah Christine Rooney. Clayton Dean Ross. Jenna Catherine Ross. Christiana Marie Roth. Elise Isabella Royer. Nyaja Kathleen Rucker. Peyton Shay Rudge. Shannon Elise Rudge. Carly Elizabeth Russell. Violet Ann Elizabeth Russell. Morgan Grace Ruth. Emma Rose Rutledge. Jack Thomas Ryan. Patrick Seamus Ryan. Aries Salinas. Lucy Elizabeth Salwin. Nathan James Sandler. Minda Aaron Ian Sandoval. Leonardo Ernesto Santiago. Vicini Senade Sao. Elizabeth Bowe Satry. Jesse Allen Scaife. Jack Francis Scalise. Leah Fern Shad. Ian Riley Schaefer. Riley Shantz. Mary Grace Scheidler. Mitchell James Schindler. Lilia Renee Schleybaugh. Ryan Michael Schmittendorf. Samantha Ray Schubert. Kyra Mead Schultz. Molly Suann Schumann. James Gerard Schwartz. Fernanda Schwendler. Jackson Brady Chu Scott. Michaela Ann Scott. Arthur Jerome Peyton Sears. Talarian Sharoda Sager. Evan George Sider. Melissa Lee Shank. Alexander James Sharp. Archer John Sharp. Abby Olivia Shaw. Cade Allen Sheets. Kendall Marie Sheets. Jana Fayez Shika. Lydia Ann Shelley. Alexis Nicole Shepard. Evelyn J. Shepard. Kendall Elizabeth Shepard. Liam Randolph Short. Morgan Catherine Ann Shrimplin. Mackenzie Alexis Syatt. Micaiah Anthony Syatt. Olivia Grace Signorino. Elijah Thomas Simnick. Locke Andrew Simpson. Jevin Elias Sims. Ava Jean Cinders. Ansh Singh. Jagmeet Singh. Brianna Paige Skalski. Arnez Scopo. Adam Thomas Smith. Andrew James Smith. Angelina Lillian Smith. Akira Leanne Amaya Smith. Ariana Kellis Smith. Benjamin Price Smith. Brady William Smith. Christina Sue Smith. Haley Ann Smith. Zoe Violet K. Smith. Robert Marco Smoot Jr. Avery Elise Soul. Grace Jean Spatafor. Belma Spahik. Zoe Marie Spalding. Clara Michelle Spite. Kelty McKenna Springman. Ava Grace Stebbins. Olivia K. Stedman. Hunter James Steenbeck.
Sophie Christine Stevens. Amari S. Stevenson. Cole Ryan Stevenson. Benjamin Michael Stewart. Marcus Riley Pinter Stoutenberg. Alyssa Gractina Straub. Jacob Anthony Strauss. Tyler Perry Stuck. Anthony Gerald Stoll. Peyton Richard Stutzman. Gage Parker Suitcamp. Joseph Randolph Sullivan. Claire Ann Serrani. Isaiah Benjamin Serber. Grace Marie Swanson. Elizabeth Ann Sweet. Lawson Rip Swiger. Logan Joseph Switek. Ryan Christopher Simonowski. Landon Keith Tarchala. Anthony Michael Taylor. Gavin Christopher Taylor. Nathaniel Carl Temelis. Trevor Masnor Tiener. Brandon Termont. Lucille Mary Kate Thomas. Wilson DeRoy Thomas. Kylie Elizabeth Thompson. Brady Allen Thornton. Connor Emery James Tidwell. Samantha Joe Tipton. Miles Alexander Travis. Caitlin Nicole Trimbath. Bailey Marie Trop. Jesselyn Brooke Troy. Austin Matthew Troyer. Lily Ann Cheetah. Ryder Scott Cheetah. Peter Chelios. Shamir Khan Turk. Chloe Elizabeth Turley. Mansirat Kaur Turna. Vikrant Singh Turna. Cohen James Turner. Sophia Obioma Ugoki. Victoria Paige Umbarger. Chloe Ann Utz. Caitlin Marie Van Lucian. Finley Benjamin Van Hovelen. Gabe Manuel Vargas. Gracie Bell Voss. Cassidy Anastasia Wallace. Hannah Faith Wallace. Alexa Logan Ward. Rashawn Malik Ward. Audrey Ann Wasmer. Araya Marie Watkins. Kellen Samuel Watson. Zoe Annabelle Weaver. Janaya Makchuin Webster. Alicia Cheyenne Wiest Leidecker. Ava Faye Wells. Avery Lynn Welty. Aiden James West. Mason Westbrook. Keegan Carter Wheeler. Zane William Andrew Whitcroft. Lindsay Grace Woolery. Brody Michael Wilder. Hannah Mikkel Willard. Cadence Elliott Williams. Sydney Ellen Williams. Trayvon Nicholas Willux. Dominic Michael Wilson. Mackenzie Aurora Wilson. Michael John A.C. Wilson. Tone Raquel Wilson. Brianna Caitlin Winter. John Hayden Wise. Piper Bryn Wiseman. Christine Jeroen White. Christopher Tayshawn Wright. Tyla May Wright. Joshing Ethan Wu. Kevin Joyu Wu. Encore Yadav. Adietha Pranav Yarlagada. Luke Frederick Yoder. Pacey Robert Young. Ava Louise Zachary. Cheyenne Khalil Zachariah. Kaylee Noel Zavada. Benson Zhang. Jacob Allen Zumbrun. Avery Rose Zworzinski.
At this time, I call Kingsman of the Year Andrew Neely forward to certify the class of 2025. Thank you all for supporting our graduates tonight. It was a beautiful celebration. Guests and family members, we ask that you please remain in your seats until all of our graduates have exited after I certify the Penn High School class of 2025. Penn High School, class of 2025, please stand. Dr. Thacker, members of the board, faculty, and guests, in accordance with my authority as Associate Principal of Penn High School, I hereby certify that the members of this class have successfully fulfilled the graduation requirements of the state of Indiana and the Penn-Harris-Madison School Corporation.
Graduates, please move your tassels.
Honored guests, faculty members, staffs, relatives, and friends, it is my honor to introduce you to the class of 2025 at Penn High School.